Sorry about the background noise. We've got a dude blowing leaves. Good morning, little Cooter DeVilles. I don't know why I'm calling you Cooter DeVilles. Deborah Thiel, she says, I know what's on your mind today, girl. Flobo sent 5 Cooter ships. Thank you, Flo, for the 5 gifted. There's Summer Rue and Bella enjoying coffee with me. Good morning, Krama. Good morning, Ashley. I think he's almost done. We should have silence in a minute. Hi, Mezra. Hi, Paula. Hey, Potato. Flo sent 10. Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, Flo sent 5 gifted and then 5 more gifted. Thank you so much, Flo. Hi, Angie. Flobo. Hey, Jackie, Boston, Nick, Simp. What is happening? Hey, Whiteboard. Hey, NH Girl. Come on in for coffee and chatter. Sunday service with Jay and Summer. Thank you so much, Flobo. Good morning, Sherry. Hi, Brian. Rose of Sharon. I haven't seen any cool birds, actually. Now that you mention it, I have not. Hey, Kay loves coffee. I love coffee, too. Hey, Kay Miller. Good to see ya. Fletcher. Hey, Hannah UK. Sin. Northern Beans. Brit P. Dreams. We had a great night. Great night. As soon as this guy stops blowing, I'll tell you about it. Actually, can you guys hear me okay? Is it too loud? I didn't know he was going to be doing this. Wait, who just walked in the door? Cram it! Cram it! It is beautiful here, guys. Ooh, look at a bee. Look, a bee. Did you guys see that bumblebee? Queen Bee just came by to say hi. Did you see her? Look at, here she is again. She's like, hey, Jay. She's like, what's up, girl? Queen Bee just said hi. Hey, Tara DeBoom. Hey, RLR. Oh, Kramit's working on something for me, and I can't wait. QB flew in. She said, close your legs, and then she flew out. Oh, man. Good morning, everybody. Do it, lady. Oh, man. Did you guys see Brittany get caught in another lie? Another blatant lie. So, remember when she said, when Irony Rose was like leaving, hi, Florida girl. Hey, postcards. Hey, honey badger. The water stays a cool 57 degrees year-round. Hi, Sarah. Hey, Lee. Okay, Miller, did she ever? Hey, Marty. So listen, when Irony Rose was gonna, see her way out the door, it is mountain water. We got jugs of it last night from the spring. Listen, though, this is funny. So she's like, well, you do what you need to do. People need to do what they need to do. Thank you, Shell. People need to do what they need to do. Do it, lady. Oh, he turned that off right when I said do it, lady. That was really loud. I should yell, do it, lady. Shit, I didn't mean to scream, do it, lady. Hey, Margaret. Hey, Ange Bay. Listen, so then last night she's like, I never said do it, lady. I never said that to anybody. I never said that about anyone leaving. And then comes, I think, Krama Reels with the freaking video showing exactly what she did. Hey, Michelle, we are lacking on likes. Double tap your screen to like it. Anyway, I just got up and I'm having my first cup of coffee. Let me tell you a little bit about the springs over there. So the Cave Spring is where I'm at. I'm in Cave Spring, Georgia. And over there at the cave, it was open yesterday, but we didn't get to go in because those were in heels, and you can't really... Here's Bella liking her echo again. She likes to bark to hear her echo. Bella, I love your tail. Hey, Key South. Hey, everybody coming in. So anyway, there is an underground aquifer. Oh no, Summer Lou just threw up. Summer, are you okay? Ugh. So anyway, there's an underground aquifer that this water shoots out like, oh my God, she's barfing. Come here, sweetheart. Come here, Summer Lou. Hang on. Come here, honey. Summer. She's like unfazed. Oh my God, I feel so freaking, I know, thank God she's outside, right? Are you okay? What's the matter? Is your tummy upset? What's wrong? What did you get into? Look at her, she acted like a baby. Oh, Summeroo. Thankfully, she's in the grass. Now they're both quiet, like, oh, my sister got sick. Hey, Alexis. Hey, Raven. Miss Yoga Mama and True Crime and Other Stuff. Good to see you. So anyways, underground aquifer. And it shoots out like 20 million gallons of spring water a day. And that's what you see here. It might be just a little stress. She seems okay. Look at her. Yeah, she's all right. Hello, Miss Barb. Good morning. So yeah, there's an underground aquifer, and I was reading, this is how boring I am, but when we came home from the wedding last night, it really made me want to look up the history of those buildings we were in last night. So what's really cool, the wedding was absolutely beautiful. Couldn't have asked for a better day. Couldn't have asked for more love by everyone. It was one of the best weddings I've ever been to. One of the best weddings I've ever been to. Very simple, full of love. Listen, the groom, they wrote their own vows. He said his off the top of his head. He said his off the top of his head. And told her and looked in her eyes and told her how much he loved her and promised that he would, you know, protect her, care for her. It was just like, wow. 25-year-old with more wisdom than a lot of adults I see. It was really impressive. I thought that was really impressive. And then he came up to Georgia Dog and he said twice, don't worry, I'm going to take care of her. Like, it was really a good day. Craig will never do that to BJ, right? It makes, right, Mrs. Fletcher, exactly. You got these 25-year-olds. Yeah, it was just really sweet. Definitely brought, you know, happy tears to your eyes. Even the little flower girl was crying happy tears. It was so cute. Just very, I met a lot of these people for the first time, and just so much love, so much support for one another. It was refreshing. It was refreshing because I don't have a family that supports each other. Like, they're very, thank you, Shell. So her and Georgia Dog danced to I Loved Her First. That was it. And they did it. Oh yeah, the groom, he has 3 brothers, and they are all such respectful young men. Like, their mother, the mother of these boys, did an amazing job. Like, she actually, okay, so listen to this. The boys got up, the brothers got up and did, yeah, he cried. He cried when he saw her coming down the aisle. He lost it. But the brothers were raised, um, they were raised to look out for the next youngest brother, right? So, like, the oldest boy looks out for the groom, Keyshawn, right? He's the one that got married. And then there's 2 other brothers below that. And I was so impressed that I really, like, reflected on my parenting. And I wish that I would have instilled that in my kids. Because, like, the oldest brother got up and did a speech. And he talked about his first little brother, which was the one that got married. And then the next brother got up, and it was just like, I don't know, it was really impressive. I don't know how to explain it other than she really did a great job raising 4 boys because they all support one another, and she raised them to do that. She raised the older one to look out for the younger one, and that's what they do. Is it personal? Too personal to ask if Georgia Dog... Oh, she's his only daughter, his only child. He had 1 child, and it was Mackenzie, and they are super close. Yeah, it was nice. We did the first look with Georgia Dog, and that was, oh my gosh, you guys. It was just amazing. So yeah, it was really nice to get to know all these people that are now family. And that's how they said. They said, we're all family now. I just have never experienced such niceness and love. Right, a good boy mom. Maggie, that's amazing. Big girl for life. Yeah, so that was really nice. And then we did the first look in... Okay, so let me tell you about the buildings we were in. They are. I just wish that they had that more instilled in them. That bond. Like, you can't break the bond, like, of siblings. That's the message I got, was like, aw, Flo, you do have a family. We love and support you. Blood is a commodity. True family knows no lines, just goodness. I love you, Flo. You're gonna make me cry. What's wrong, Summer? Why are you crying? Is Flo making you tear up too? I'm all in my feels because it was just such a nice... I did post pictures in Discord yesterday. I could post them again, but thank you again, Flo. That means a lot. It was just, I don't know, it was just really nice. It was just nice to see love and nothing else, and no drama and no bullshit and no one unhappy. It just, I don't know. It was just special. So the grounds we were at, I told you guys all about how it was Cherokee. It is wonderful. And when you see it, you know, you see 2 people look each other in the eyes and you can see the love. That's something special. And that's what I saw. You know, we're not here all the time. We live in Florida. So we don't see this. You know what I mean? So to see it was just, wow. Jay, you need to buy that Airbnb because I'm in love with that stream. And Jay, you're an awesome mom. Thank you, Shelby Lynn. It just was really sweet because these guys have loved each other since they were in middle school. And that was kind of part of their vows. Like, the last 12 years have been, you know, amazing. And it's like 12 years. You guys are only 25. But Southern people, I mean, if that's Southern people, everybody was very, 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 very nice. I will post some pics. And I love this house. Don't you guys love it? We could do, like, Cooterville meet and greet. Glad you had a great day. I wish we could have got to experience our daughter get married one day, but God had other plans. Aw, Grandma. They did grow up together. And you know what's kind of funny? I mean, I'll share a personal story. Was when they were in middle school, I think that being in the South, that it wasn't as welcoming, being that he's black and Indian, right? So you're here in Podunk, Georgia, and I'm not trying to say anything bad, but 12 years ago, it wasn't as, oh, yay, you know what I mean? People were judgy. So it was nice to see everybody come together in love. And that was just amazing, right? Baby Ace was a doll. Big T, thank you. I love sharing my life with you guys. I don't want to like offend anybody. I just am being honest, you know? It's just real life. Like, oh, he is a doll. He walked down the aisle with his cousins on each side holding his hand. But yeah, I mean, just straight love is what it was. So it was great to be there. Hey, Plasma. Hi, Summer. Are you feeling okay, baby? Are you stuck? Oh no, Shelby, you got hives. Oh, the Mexican dinner. Let's talk about that. So there's a place here in Cedartown, Georgia, called Rudy's. And he started it out of an old gas station. It's authentic Mexican. And now they do catering. I guess they like grew really fast. And yeah, that's who did the catering. And it was amazing. We had tacos. We had like authentic tacos. They had like homemade chips, queso dip, salsa, all the fixins, like, just all the authentic fix. It was so good. But then they also, hey Hartley, they had another line that was chicken, like fried chicken, mac and cheese, cornbread, and the like. Wait, hold on, I want to scroll back. The town I live in, we only have one black family that lives here. It's disgusting, but now we have so many different kinds of people moving in here. It's wonderful and forcing the town to progress to 2025. Yes. Yes, yes. Ashley. I mean, it's just being real, right? Real talk. Like, it is what it is. But what a great family. What a great group of people. The food was so good. Yep. So let me tell you a little bit about the buildings we were in yesterday while you look at my dog's butt. The church is an old church, which I don't really know much about the actual church, but it's all right there on the same grounds, right? But where the reception was, oh, good morning, Amy. Where the reception was is actually an old school. I looked up the history last night. So the reception, hey, Michelle. Hey, moi. Misty Blue. Yeah, she don't care. Come here, Summer. Anyways, it was a school, right? So it opened up in the 1800s. I think it was 1820 something, if I remember correctly, or 1810. Chalice, thank you. And it was originally called the Manual Labor School for Boys. And they taught boys how to, be farmers and all of that stuff. And then, thank you, Kalina. Hey, Alabama. And then it switched to an academic prep school in, I think, the early 1900s. And it was last in use in 1925. So that's where the reception was. And that building was really cool. Thought that was interesting. She does. She's golden retriever and husky mix. She's golden retriever and husky. Yeah, I love it too. I love history. And then I read about, there's a cabin here that was like a Cherokee chief's cabin. And get this, they built a hotel around it back in the day. And literally left the existing, oh, there's the dog that wears sunglasses. The guy's in his hammock. What was I saying? Fuck, I forgot what I was saying. I love golden retrievers. See, she sees the dog with the sunglasses. She wants to play with them. But she can't run over there because she's on a leash right now. Aw, thanks, Buck Cherry. Huskies? Yeah, the Indian chief's cabin. Okay. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Hold on. Hold on. Stop barking at him. Come here. I know you see the doggy. I know. Her bark, she's like, woo, 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 woo. Say hi. Just say hi, don't bark. Yeah, just say hi. Yeah, just say hi. Okay, you said hi. You thought it was a snake? Bella. Okay, you're done talking. Come here. He saw you. He knows you're here. She's telling him all about her trip, isn't she? So anyway, a chief of the Cherokee Indians built a cabin here, right? And the cabin was, they built a hotel around it, you know, kind of like a big house, if you will. And when the hotel, hey, Turtle Talk. Hello, Gary. When they built the hotel, they just built around this cabin. So this cabin was inside, if you will, this build of this hotel they built in the 1900s. And when they went to renovate the hotel a couple years ago, they found this cabin inside the hotel, if you will. Does that make sense? Turtle Talk, thank you for 3 months. Such a beautiful view. It is, isn't it? So I think it was in the last 2 years, it reopened after they renovated, and not renovated, but restored it, right? Hey, Criminal Med, perfect, perfect. But they restored this cabin, and now you can go and tour it. And it was the Cherokee chief. It was his cabin. He married a full-blooded Cherokee woman and became part of the Cherokee tribe, is I think how it went. That's how I understand it. And the guy who settled this town was of Scottish and Potato, are you listening? Scottish and English descent. And they wanted to make this area part of, quote, New England. That's what I read. So when you think about when the settlers came over here, right, from England, and everything was called New England, right, they wanted to make... So it's really not us Americans' fault. Like, really, if you want to, blame the British. I mean, as far as I understand it, right? I mean, there were no white men here until the English settlers came. So it's really not all of us assholes that were born here afterwards that played a part in this. Blame it on Potato. Blame everything on Potato. Okay, I am right about that. Yeah. So it was interesting to hear or to read about. Um, the history of St. Augustine. Yeah. Florida has a lot of Indian history. I'm fascinated by Indian history. Yona Mountain in Georgia. Very interesting. There's so much history here, I had no idea. Like, I really didn't know. Yeah, Miss Liverbird, we're blaming you. All the New England stuff. Ain't nobody asked for that but the English people. But anyways, yeah, so that's the story of that ground over there at that spring, and I'd like to take you guys back over there. Because it's sacred ground. Hey, Nicole. Yeah, please double tap the screen and hit the like button. That's how you do it. No after party. They have to go there and clean up because my stepdaughter did all of this on her own for the most part. The Chief Van Cabin. Yep, the Chief Van Cabin. That's exactly what it is. Kokomo, Indiana has a lot of Native American history. I feel like it's not told enough. And to be quite frankly, I did, Gary. To be quite frank, I don't think we're told the truth because when I Googled it, I had to like actually look for the history on the Cherokees beyond anything, that was sugar coated, like the Trail of Tears. Yeah, it's okay to tag me. What's up, Wendy? They kind of downplay it with like these signs on the road that say Trail of Tears. It wasn't just tears, it was bloodshed. It was death. And Chief Vaughn's wife, who was the full-blooded Cherokee, she died on the Trail of Tears, having to leave this area. And I don't think we're told the truth about the bloodshed and the horrific things that happened. He didn't pick it, she did. I love you first. I loved her first, or whatever. I loved her first. I held her first. Whatever, however it goes. I heard more country music last night than I've ever had in my whole life. That trail goes through Nashville, yep, because, hey Dre, because they went up from Georgia into Tennessee to escape. They went out west and they went north. It might be hidden on Google, but there are books with accurate information, right? But when you Google it, it's literally like, oh, the Trail of Tears. They make it sound like they just walked away crying. No, the fuck they didn't. I miss all of you guys. I can't wait to get back to my reviews. Bajingo. I got some true crime I want to go over. Did you guys... Okay, I want to ask you off topic real quick. Tequila makes her clothes fall off. I should have requested that. I'm going to be sharing the audio from one Supreme Court arguments from the Hustler and Falwell and the subsequent opinion. I just wanted to make sure it was okay in case you wanted to listen later. Sure. Tag me away, Wendy. Totally interested in what you're sharing. Good morning, Be Nice. Yeah, they didn't want to go. They were forced. They tried to fight and keep their land, and they got pushed out. So it is what it is, and it's... I don't like the downplaying of it, and I don't like the lack of... I don't like the lack of information that is at these sites. They don't let you know when you're over there that you're on sacred ground. No, sir, they don't. I had to, like, look it up. They should have plaques there. Hey, Air Force vet. Instead, we've got the national signs. You know what I mean? Can you guys share Wendy's channel? Hey, Sherry. Everything was great. Hey, baby boop. But anyway, I wanted to ask you guys about a couple cases that I've wanted to talk about. Did you guys see the video? And this would be a good conversation. There's a video of a guy who killed both his parents, and he admitted it during an interview. Did you guys see that? Hey, Olap. And I know it's Olap, but I love calling you Olap. Hold on. We gotta... My grandmother was full-blooded Cherokee Indian in the stories she told me from her childhood. She would have probably been 150 years old now. Wow. Trail of tears came through my Podunk Central, Illinois town. Some died here. Wow, Candace. You did see it, Britt. Yeah, the Lorenz guy. Where he said that he did, like, assisted suicide for his parents. But then he admitted that he killed them. Right to a reporter. You like it, Olive? Jackie, thank you for 1 year. And many more. Absolutely. Thank you. Yeah, that guy's crazy. So he did like a 30-minute interview with the news, right? And he actually ended up... Look at Bella. She's literally around my... Bella, how do you do this? Hold on. She wants to go in. Johnny Cash even wrote a song. Was that the one where he was collecting their Social Security checks? Who's that? I know, I hate when they get tangled too. There you go. Now you're not stuck. You're a good girl. No, this isn't about Lily and Jack. Hi, Pines. You want to go in too? Okay. Hold on. Hold, please. The interview looked old. You thought it was old school? Yeah, that was crazy. So that was one I wanted to play and kind of talk about. There is fish in the river. Trout. The boys were fishing yesterday. Hey, 58 and Fab. Yeah, there was that one that was weird. And then get this. The dogs are 10 and 4. 10 and 3 or 4. Summer's 3 or 4. I don't know when it happened. I just saw the interview. Right. I'm interested how that even got... Was that like a setup with the police, maybe? I was sitting there thinking maybe the reporter had like a thing in his ear and he was being told what to ask. Hey, Cinda. Good morning. I'm not sure when he killed them. I don't know. I have to look it up. But I saw that interview and I was like, whoa, that's weird. And then there's a major bombshell. Well, there's a major bombshell in the Corey Richins trial. Did you guys follow Corey Richins? She's the one that gave her husband, Eric Richins. I'm going to go make another cup of coffee. But she made him a fentanyl cocktail. Oh, he killed them in 2017. Wow. So he made, she made her husband, Eric, a fentanyl cocktail and killed him, right? And there was a drug person who had supplied the drugs to Corey. And the drug person has now admitted or come out and said that she lied or something. I haven't really gotten the gist of it. But, God, what a mess. Hang on. But she has come out and she has said she lied. So now the star witness is no longer. So now what happens? Now Corey Richins wants out of jail, awaiting her trial. So we're definitely going to have to go over that because I think her trial was supposed to start in February or something. So that's new, which it's nice to have something new for a change. And I think the person's name was like CL in the papers. Oh, it is a cluster. But then, yeah, the snitches. It did truck you. It went great. Thank you. Hold on. Give me a second. She's a snitch. But what's going to happen with Corey? You know what I mean? Brittany's lives last night were crazy. Get someone to tell you. Oh, I did. I heard it. I heard parts of it. You guys want to see my fresh spring water? Check this out. This is from the spring. We filled up these tea with the spring water right from the thing. And we're taking it home with us. I saw, yeah, and the next thing is Houston. I want to talk about. There have been about, I don't know, I don't want to misspeak, but I think 20 women's bodies. Hang on. Oh, I can't cover those dead baby cases. I can't. Jessica Moth. Ugh, no. Ugh. I can't do that shit. So yeah, it was Austin, right? It was Lady Bird Lake where all these bodies were being found. Now there's no bodies being found in Lady Bird Lake. Now they're being found in Austin or in Houston bayous. 22 so far. Thanks, Ash. 22 bodies. And I think mostly women. 6 in 1 week. And authorities are saying, there's nothing to see here. That's what they're saying. For real. Hold on. I forgot something. They're saying nothing to see here, just like they did in Austin. Right? In Austin, they were like, it's accidental drownings, it's suicides, it's overdoses. No. So they're saying the same thing they said about Austin. Blaming it on the homeless, yep. It's weird. You think it's related to the church trafficking in Florida? Yeah, that's another story too. No, it's not all homeless people, but we'll have to look into it because I don't know. There's men and women, yeah. Lindsay, we are. Talking about Houston. I come back tomorrow, Lovey. Did you guys hear that big case in Tampa? We need to go over that shit. Big bust in Tampa. Even if it's almost, it's okay for them to just put it in the lake, right? Just saying, what if Lady Bird Lake moved to Houston because they were getting paranoid? That's what I'm saying. It's just weird that there's no bodies being found in the Lady Bird Lake. I mean, as far as I've heard. 22 total. And at least one confirmed not homeless lady. I miss the Only in Florida Dumb Criminal streams. Oh, yeah, those are fun. We could do those again. Those are always fun. We got lots of dumbasses in Florida, that's for sure. Yeah, if you look up, there was just a bust in the past week in Tampa of a big church where they were doing like child labor and stuff like that. One of the recently found bodies was a girl from Houston University. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, did you see somebody stole Grady Judd's picture the other day? Aw, thank you, Jennifer Koski. That's really sweet of you. Child labor, child trafficking, there was a whole bunch of shit. We can follow it. It's local to me. It was just in Tampa. I just have to get caught up on it. Florida always doing the most. Exactly. Never a dull moment in Florida. There's more people using religion as a crutch to use people and lie and deceive them and etc., etc. So what I got to figure out today, because it's Sunday, I think a lot of things are closed around here because it's like the Bible Belt, y'all. I'm in like the Bible Belt. Like this county, there's something about this county and alcohol. And like, I don't think they sell hard liquor or something like that. Right. People don't just die and end up in a lake. I watched the Ed Gaines series on Netflix. Hey, did you guys see that? Hey, Bex. Yeah, it's a dry county. That's so weird. Yeah, I feel like I stepped back in the fucking 50s. But anyway, I wanted to go shopping in these little shops, but I don't know if they're going to be open on Sunday because everybody here is like not working on Sundays, I guess. We'll figure it out. Hey, Kat. They did an update on Kimberly Sullivan. No, I did not. I haven't seen anything. Email me if you can. Can't remember what I was going to say. I started to say something. I did not video the wedding, unfortunately. Hey, Brandywine. Right, the whole town's shut down for the day. I mean, I get it, like family day, but geez. I mean, it's actually kind of nice, if you think about it, that those people get that day just to themselves. Hi, Deborah Ferris. Really, 58? There's church steeples everywhere around here. So I didn't realize that I was only 5 miles from the Alabama border. Yeah, Chick-fil-A shut down on Sundays. Yeah, I think they only have beer and wine. Actually, and I didn't drink anything last night because it was like BYOB. I thought Georgia Dog was kidding. I don't really drink anyways, but all the kids brought their stuff. I am on, I don't have Yelp, but I can look on there. I'm in Cave Springs, Georgia. Have you guys seen these little white bugs flying around? There's like these little... Are you still taking the kids out for steak tonight? We were going to, but the steakhouse is closed on Sunday. So I think we might do something else. Maybe barbecue. I guess there's a good barbecue place around here. I don't know. The steak place is closed. But yes, there's fish in there. The boys were catching trout yesterday in the stream. Someone asked. God, I can't remember what else I was going to say. I was going to tell you guys something. They're called midges. They're what? Yeah, they do bite. One just bit me. They're white. I'm supposed to be coming down to Florida, North Palm Beach, to visit my cousin this winter. Is that close to you? Nope, you're going to be on the other side of the state. Like directly across from me, Wendy. That's the East Coast. I'm on the West. Is that your leash? So you don't... Yeah. I've never seen them before. They hatch in the stream. Oh, that's why we're seeing a lot of them. Oh, the irony rose thing. What a joke. Yeah, one just bit me on my arm. They're assholes. You call them no-see-ums. But you can see them. They're white. I am in Clearwater, like near Clearwater. I know, Wendy, but it's beautiful over there. You'll love it. Yep, we do have bug spray. They love bright colored clothes. They bite you. I had them all over me yesterday. I was like, what the hell? They look like ashes. I was like, what are these things? Not all over me, but they were on my dress. I'm like, what are these things on me? They look like ashes, for real. You could ask anyone here who knows me. I would never. Hey, Jenny, the wedding was great. It was great. Couldn't have asked for it to be any better. Hey, little mama. We were just talking about some of the history of the place where the wedding was and stuff. They're called midgies. A lie. Is Palm Beach close to Fort Lauderdale? Not really. Flo. Is your Airbnb close to where the kids live now? Like 20 minutes. But what a great venue. I highly recommend it. If anybody lives in Georgia and they're looking for a venue for something, what a beautiful place. It's kind of sad, though, the history there, and it's not recognized. That bothers me, but... I found Coke Zero here. Georgia Dog's happy he can find damn Dr. Pepper everywhere. Hey, Evelyn. Biloxi, Mississippi. Never been to Mississippi. It was not outside, but, you know, the church, between the church and the reception, it's all on the same grounds. So we were like, you know, outside, inside, whatever. I know I'm 5 miles from the Alabama border. I'm going fishing today. The smallmouth are on fire right now. The pics looked beautiful. Thanks. I've been on a lot of field trips this past month. Shit. It ain't like me. I usually am not the big traveler, but this month I've been to 3 states. A porcupine. Those could be mean, can't they? Oh, man. I need to go on a road trip. You should, Amy. Where would you go if you went on a road trip? Mosquitoes are still out in full force in Tennessee. It's 78 in the day and 49 at night. You're moving to Ohio, baby boop? I love your different lives from all these different places. Thanks. I wish I could show you guys more places, but after this, I have nowhere to go. I'm going to take you guys down here by the stream for some more Sunday relax. Oh, I'm typically a homebody too. Yeah, we should have got firewood. We just didn't have enough time. You know what I mean? There's not enough time. We got here Thursday, and that was traveling. And then tomorrow we'll be traveling. So today's really our last day. 37 and rainy. Ugh, 100 plus inch. What? We should do a Jay's Educational Field Trip fund and send her places so we can see them. Oh, that's good, baby boop. That's a good move. It's going to be 83 today. Wow. It's an 8-hour drive. Hey, John Wallet. Hey, Pop Tart. It's 90 in Texas. Woo. Imagine that's your backyard. I know. I have never been to Helen, Georgia. I don't know where Helen is. I see all the heart emojis, though. You guys like this, eh? You guys like the stream? You're still running your AC in Michigan. That's good, though. They call that an Indian summer, right? Do you ever think, like, I don't know, I've been thinking about the Indians a lot. Don't think I'm a weirdo, but do you ever think that, like, it's kind of rude that we don't say Indian style? Like, let's